Good evening. Welcome to the West Ham Voice. It's a very, very brief show because I'm sure you know the news is out that Lucas Paqueta has signed a 5-year deal with West Ham United. Exciting news, absolutely exciting news, given the long wait that we've had for this player. And we're all excited, aren't we? You know, it's going to be a fantastic signing for us. And this is a very short video. I'm going to do the West Ham Weekly tonight, but this is a very short video just to give you an idea of what we've signed. His name, Lucas Tolentino Coelho de Lima, also known as Lucas Paqueta. West Ham United have agreed a 5-year deal with a 1-year option for the attacking midfielder. The fee is reported to be around £51 million, including add-ons. I mean, that's breaking every record West Ham United have ever played for a footballer. He'll wear the number 11 shirt, and I don't think anyone is that surprised by that. On signing, Paqueta said, "I'm extremely happy to be here. I hope it's the beginning of an enjoyable journey. I hope my time here is successful." He then went on to say, "Last season, West Ham had a very good season. I'm very excited to pull on the West Ham shirt and show the fans what I can do." And he saw it firsthand, didn't he? He played against us in the Europa League, so he must have been impressed enough to sign for us. I'm buzzing. So let's look at his stats, his history, his strengths, etc., etc. 6 foot tall, operates the best, ideally from the right or the left side of a midfield three. He's a versatile footballer, as David Moyes alluded in his press conference the other week. He can play as a number 8, a number 10, a false number 9. He's creative, well-rounded, with a great positional awareness and a fantastic ball dribbler. Last season, he made 44 appearances, of which 37 were starts, 11 goals and 7 assists. His pass attempts, 1,500 pass attempts throughout the season, of which pass success rate was 80%. Shot accuracy of 57%, 41 chances created, which roughly equates to a chance per game, which is not bad. Take on success rates, 68.5%, ground duel success rates of 51%. This is his injury record. And this is something that actually makes me really smile because he's got no injury record. I mean, look, 2018-19, distortion of an ankle, he missed 1 game. 2019-20, a thigh injury, he missed 3 games. That's it, people. I know what you're all going to say. He'll join West Ham United and he'll get injured just like a Ged. He won't. He won't. Lucas Paqueta, born in Brazil, 27th of August, 1997. Happy birthday to you at the weekend, 25 years of age. Haven't updated my slide. He's just turned 25. Born in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. His youth development, between 2007 and 2016, he played for Flamengo youth team. And he joined them at the age of 10. By the age of 15, he was technically skilled enough, but did not have the physicality of the players around him. He was actually 5 foot tall at the age of 15. Can you believe that? But he had a growth spurt. I wish I did when I was that age. He had a growth spurt and within 3 years, went from 5 to 6 foot. What were they feeding him over there? But he was he grew physically, and he was part of the youth team, the Flamengo youth team, that won the 2016 Copa Sao Paulo, which is quite a prestigious tournament in Brazil. In 2016 to 2019, he made 65 appearances for Flamengo, scoring 13 goals with 5 assists. He was awarded a senior contract in 2020, making his senior debut at the age of 19. In 2018, he was the only Flamengo player to be selected for the Campeonato Carioca, which is a conglomerate. You know, it's like, you know, our best Premier League players. He was selected. He was the only Flamengo player to be selected in that team. Milan and a whole host of other teams were interested in the player. And in 2019, AC Milan came and paid £35 million for the player. He was with them for only a year and a half. He joined them in January 2019 up until the summer of 2020. In that time, he made 44 appearances, scoring 1 goal with 3 assists. Look, in a short time, he struggled. He struggled for form. He struggled with formation. And he had an interview on French TV last year where he talked about his time in Milan and said why he found it difficult. He said the formation didn't suit him. He said at the time of going to Milan, you know, moving from Brazil, he was young. The pressure got to him. 35 million price tag. Some players will take that in a heartbeat. Other players, they actually, you know, that rests on their minds. And he also cited the fact that he had no one around him to help him through that transition. He was a young guy, went to a new country, no friends around him, no family around him, etc., to sort of get to grips with things, and it affected him. So in 2020, AC Milan decided to cut their losses and they sold him to Lyon for a fee of £20 million. However, Milan were very clever. They added a 15% sell-on clause to that contract. He's made 80 appearances for Lyon, the French club, in 2 seasons, 21 goals, 14 assists. You could say that he refound his form and he refound it with abundance. Coach Garcia at Lyon also changed the formation for the player, creating a 4-3-3 to get the best out of the player. Now, let's see what David Moyes is going to do with this player, because is he going to do the same thing for this player? Who knows? I guess we'll find out in time. Internationally, he's a Brazilian international, 33 appearances, 7 goals, 1 assist so far. He also represented Brazil at under 20 level. He made his senior Brazilian debut in September 2018. And in 2021, he helped Brazil reach the Copa America finals, scoring the winning goal in the quarterfinal and a goal with an assist in the semi-final. Honours so far, only the Copa America in 2018-19 with Brazil. He'll get honours at West Ham. He'll help us win what? The FA Cup, get into the top 4 and win the Europa Conference League, wouldn't he? Am I dreaming? Why not? We should start dreaming. You know, we've it's a long time since we won anything, and this is the sort of player that can bring us honours. He's signed a 5-year deal, people, with 1-year option. So from 2022 to 2027, 2028, welcome Lucas Paqueta to West Ham United. Here's a short video just to go through the things I've told you, with a little bit of video clips as well to show his skills and so on. Sorry, I'm not going to answer all your comments, etc., but I will be on later tonight with the West Ham Weekly, of course. So do join me for that. There'll be more news on Paqueta. Well, I've given you all the news, but there'll be more news on latest transfers and so on. Is he the last signing, or do we have more to come? Of course, all the weekly news as well. So do join me at 9 p.m. I'm planning to do that tonight. If you're new to the channel, all that sort of stuff, subscribe, etc., etc. Sorry, I'm not going to look at your comments. Please forgive me, but I promise you the usual stuff, you know, back to normal in the show, the West Ham Weekly tonight. This is just a short show just to, you know, get those taste buds going. Here we go. See you later, and thanks for watching.